Hello, I'm Lisa Greenfield with Truth in Hand, and we are bringing you the full Capricorn moon forecast today. I'm here with,
Hey, I'm Michael Lacey, Astro Daddy.
so you've got Truth in Hand and Astro Daddy bringing you your Capricorn full moon forecast. Now, what's really fun about this one is and Mike will touch more on the astrology aspects, but what you really want to know is, remember our new moon, Cancer new moon, was move in the direction of what you want. Replace what you don't want with replace the unwanted with wanted. And now this full moon is like, it's incredible, almost like a little army of ants just clearing the path ahead of us so that we can really get to what we want. All right, Mike, you want to tell them a little bit more?
Oh, yeah, Lisa, I'm real excited because this full moon in Capricorn, our second, I might add, our first one was a month ago, June 21st. So once in a blue moon, and it is a blue moon, is packed with power. There's so much energy behind this full moon, Lisa. I am so excited to tell everyone about it.
I love it. I love it. And what we're doing is he's going to bring the astrology, which of course I can't help but comment on. When have I ever not, right? But I'm also doing the tarot for you. So we're giving you, triangulation to really help you pinpoint your days. So let's lead off. And by the way, we heard you. We're keeping these bite-sized. We're going to do videos for each day. That way you can consume them as you need them and not get stuck in a long video. So thanks for bearing with us on this learning curve. All right, so for our Capricorn full moon, the card that kicks it in is the King of Swords, which I'm going to borrow from one of my favorite colleagues, Rick Levine. He always says, think cosmically, but act locally. And that is so key this moon cycle, because you need to see the big picture without getting caught up in it. You have no power out there in the world, and it can make you feel very small, frustrated, and unable, to cope with the news that can rush in, unless you realize that it's like all you need to take in is what is going to benefit you for what your day-to-day can be. All right. And this is the place where, particularly we've got Mercury retrograde, which we'll touch on, which is in Leo, which is very much helping you be the best version of you. To do that, you can see the world. You just don't have to try and fix the world. It's enough to deal with you and bringing out what you want, moving in that direction, and clearing the path for everything that isn't that. So you get a lot of help, and I'll let Mike tell you a little bit more about the spate of celestial support we've got.
Yeah, Lisa, because it's really big. This is, like I said, this is the biggest aspect of the month. This full moon is packed with power. And by that, I mean, within 2 hours after the moon opposes the sun, which gives us a full moon, it's basically when the earth is between the sun and the moon. That gives us a full moon. And the moment that happens at 3:17 a.m. this Sunday, Pacific time, within 2 hours, the moon will tip into Aquarius and conjunct Pluto, the powerhouse of the zodiac. And boy, that's big. So basically what that means is it's bringing truthful feelings to the surface. So if you have a determined attempt to try to control someone else, don't. Choose love, not war.
Yeah, choose love sounds like an easy mantra, but what that means is go ahead and acknowledge those impulses. It's like some of the activities that have happened, I don't like where my mind went first. It's like my mind was not a kind mind. I had to pull it back and go, yeah, and I am not going to stay on that point. I choose a better thought. I choose a kinder thought. And again, you're getting some help. I'll let Mike keep going.
That's exactly right, at least because that's really the only, like, I don't know, sideways aspect with this full moon, because we are so supported. This full moon is so supported with trines and sextiles.
So even though moon starts out conjuncting Pluto, meaning some of those dark or difficult thoughts come up, you get a lot of help moving away from what you don't want and towards what you do want.
That's right.
Because of where we started, back with the Cancer new moon.
That's right.
We get all these aspects clearing the path. So
That's
look
exactly
at
right.
all the help you've got, right? To really apply. The power goes inward, to choose your thoughts the way you choose your clothes, to choose your words, the way that you choose to hopefully decorate your home or make your home comfortable. So it's like, really be mindful. And what I love with Uranus in that mix, it's liberation from any inherited patterns. All right. So you get to be free to choose what you want now.
Exactly.
So,
Hey,
yeah.
guess what?
What?
There's more good
Bring
energy
it on.
supporting
Bring
this.
it on.
I can't, I'm not making this stuff up, folks.
I
Um,
know. It's so
this is
good.
really happening.
Yeah.
We have Venus sextiling Jupiter, which gives us hope. This is a great energy for that. Mercury squares Uranus. Um, we're stimulated. Our mind is stimulated with innovative thinking and thinking outside the box. So go with it. It's a great time to support that energy.
That's seeing that big picture in a whole new way. I love that with that King of Swords, that Mercury square Uranus. It may not be comfortable, but it's like, once you see it, you can't unsee it,
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that's a really good note to move in the direction, let these aspects clear the path so that you move in the direction of what you want, rather than stay stuck struggling with trying to change what you don't want, right? Just replace it with something better. And this full moon really helps clear the path so that you can make the changes right here, from love, rather than battling yourself or battling somebody else, right?
These kind of full moons with this kind of support and trines and sextiles all over the place. This doesn't happen all the time, folks. This is a rare event.
A
So
blue moon.
it's exactly right. So take advantage of this. Take advantage of these next 2 weeks that the energy that will be under, because it's very supportive to make those changes.
Yeah, great. So slow down, take it a day at a time so you don't pull from muscle memory. And today, know that you got a lot of help moving in the direction of what you want. So I'm Lisa with Truth in Hand.
And I'm Mike, Astro Daddy.
We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.